Just got real out here in Brooklyn. Top 2 seeds in the first pair of games take victories. Latest among them was Clemson 90-82 over Boston College. The Eagles had an incredible run out here, one that's going to get them into the NIT without a doubt. Checked the bracket before this game. One of the projections had them as a 7th seed, so they feel safe after their victory over NC State. Jim Christian, Jerome Robinson going to the podium, talked about how hard it was for him and Bowman to get going today, and that was a key factor in this one. They start 1-9 in the first half. Clemson cuts them off, really going after them on the pick and rolls that worked so well for them this week. And Gabe DeVoe of Clemson said they were just trying to run them off the floor with fast breaks, keep those guards running. They both play 40 minutes a game, so after 3 days in a row, it looked like the Eagles through the middle of this game had a tough time keeping up with the pace of how Clemson was coming after them. 12 threes, 7 and 7 minutes in the first half, really undermined BC's effort out here and showed that Clemson, too, is going to be dangerous. They scored 90 here against Virginia, who they're going to move on to play. They scored 36 back in January. Their coach emphasized the fact that they lost their second leading scorer just days before that game. A major factor that they've adjusted to since, with DeVoe, Shelton Mitchell, and others starting to open up more of an offensive game for them. But consistency on the offensive end has been a problem for the Tigers all year long. They're in the lower level of the ACC when it comes to scoring. Defended BC very well, but Kai Bowman, who did not hit the podium after this one, I thought brought BC back into this one and really gave them a chance to win, getting as close as 3 in the final minutes. He had a tough time getting his shot going, but after he pulled in an offensive rebound, stripped one of Clemson's big men and got out in transition late in that second half, he started pouring it on. He had 18 in the second half, hit some huge threes that sparked a big run way into this game. But BC couldn't keep it going. They are going home from this tournament, and Clemson is going to play Virginia tomorrow. Once again, Brownell talked about the fact that not only is that scheme that the Cavaliers run incredible, one of the best we've seen in college basketball, the players who are in the middle of it, Isaiah Wilkins, Kyle Guy, all their personnel out there, Jerome and everyone else, are underrated. Their offense got called underrated out here by Dave Paget after that one. So they look like a force that's going to be nearly unbreakable through this tournament. Duke might have something to say about it as they get going out here against Notre Dame in just a few minutes, but we're really getting into the thick of this conference. It's been a tough battle for every team, no matter who they've played so far. Comebacks have been running wild. Double-digit leads feel far from insurmountable, and BC almost proved that once again, but Clemson is the winner, 90-82. BC moves on to the NIT, and the Tigers will look to build on what averages as a 4 seed for them heading into the NCAA tournament. Win in the semifinals might push them above that. We'll see. Bobby Manning, CLNS Media. We'll see you tonight after the second round of games, Duke Notre Dame, and then UNC Miami, as we break this field of 15 down to just 4.